I saw Rocky. Everybody remembers that one, right?
It's a
Rocky,
great one.
you know.
I got a poster of Rocky above my bed.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I
the
love
truth of
Rocky.
the matter is, Sylvester Stallone, uh, when he tells his story, he says, "I was a kid and I would cut school and I'd go to the movies and I would watch Steve Reeves as Hercules or whatever in this movie, Charlton Heston, you know, all these big heroes, you know, and despite the you know, against all the odds, they knew they were going to fail, yet they continued to put power on, you know. And I watched that interview with him, and it inspired me enough to be like a result of his actions that I can say that I stand here at the moment influenced and inspired by him, Sylvester Stallone, and you know, although I've never met him, I look up to him in some way, shape, or form as just an inspiration, you know. Because when I was a kid, I went and saw Rocky. That was my Steve Reeves Hercules movie. I watched Sylvester Stallone get his butt kicked, yet win or prevail and get up again and keep going, you know. And then throughout the years and whatnot, all the movies he's done, and he's a huge inspiration to me. So again, our paths are entirely different, but still kind of parallel in some capacity. That you know, you see something that inspires you and it motivates you, and you get up and you you put your one foot in front of the other and keep going and pushing, and like he would say, you get up and keep punching, right? You know. So I would like to do some acting and stuff, and although I feel like I painted myself in a bit of a corner with the adult stuff, that you know, how would Hollywood or any of these other organizations or other people feel about, you know, including me at their table to sit and be in a movie or something? Because at the end of the day, that's how it works, right? In some sort of comparison, you know, you stand at the curb of Hollywood, and here comes the bus. Metaphorically, that's the movie, and the doors open, and you go, "Hey," and they go, "Sorry, you can't be on our movie because you're him and you've done that." And I go, "Oh, okay, great." And the bus doors shut and they take off, right? Well, what we've seen Rocky or Sylvester Stallone do is he created his own opportunities. He made his own bus because he had rejection and this and all these other things too, right? If you follow his story and stuff, you know, you know, they say he did an adult movie, and I don't know. It was some Italian stallion or something.
Yeah,
or
I've
something.
heard that. Yeah.
But the difference between him and myself is, you know, he's done maybe one or two. I've done 3,000 in a different era, where maybe back then it was different. I don't know, acceptable or not. I don't know. You know, there's if we do some research and we look, we can probably determine who as present day actors and actresses found their way into Hollywood by virtue of the adult path, right? I'm sure there's people
Yeah.
who started out there and then crawled out of that or got beyond that or came or whatever we want to call that. So I still feel hopeful. I've done a few things. I've done Entourage. I've done Wolves. Wolves was a movie with Jason Momoa and Lucas Till. My last movie I did was called Gangsterland. I think it was 2019 with Milo Gibson, Jason Patrick, Michael Pere.